CIA Exam Part 1. Essentials of Internal Auditing IIA-CIA Part 1 exam. Updated dumps are valuable for you to study all the related topics. Share some IIA-CIA Part 1 exam updated dumps here. 1. Which of the following is true about corporate social responsibility, CSR? A. Social and environmental considerations are required parts of an organization's decision-making. B. The Global Reporting Initiative provides standards on required disclosures of CSR. C. CSR activities are overseen and managed by operational management. D. Internal auditors can provide assurance on reported sustainability results. 2. Which of the following concepts is emphasized in the mission of internal audit? A. Support of good governance and controls. B. Enhancement of organizational value. C. Protection of tangible and intangible assets. D. Provision of professional advisory and assurance services. 3. Which of the following would be the most suitable internal control framework for an organization to adopt? A. A framework that specifies common best practices for an organization to evaluate and benchmark. B. A framework that specifies correct and incorrect business methodologies. C. A framework with precise specifications for how controls and processes should be employed. D. A framework that offers step-by-step guidance for remedial action for all organization types. 4. Which of the following specifications in an internal audit charter is the most important factor in the internal audit activity's independence? A. Description of internal audit activities' responsibilities. B. Definition of internal auditing. C. Statement of internal audit activities authority. D. Description of internal audit activities reporting structure. 5. Which of the following offers the FIS evidence that the internal audit activity has achieved organizational independence? A. An independent third party has assessed the organization's system of internal controls to be adequate and effective. B. The Chief Audit Executive reports both functionally and administratively to the CEO. C. The internal audit charter is drafted properly and approved by the appropriate parties. D. The mission statement and strategy of the internal audit activity demonstrates alignment to organizational objectives. 6. According to HA guidance, which of the following would best support the internal auditor's conclusion that the organization's risk management processes are effective? A. The organization has identified all applicable operational and financial risks. B. The organization has documented its strategic and business objectives. C. The organization has selected risk responses aligned with its risk appetite. D. The organization has documented risk information pertinent to its business. 7. The internal audit activity is undergoing a self-assessment as part of its quality assurance and improvement program. Which of the following observations must be addressed in order for the internal audit activity to achieve conformance with the standards? A. The internal audit charter does not identify which audit services are outsourced. B. The internal audit charter has not been reviewed by the legal department. C. The internal audit charter has not been approved by the board within the past year. D. The internal audit charter does not describe the authority of the internal audit activity. 8. Which of the following principles of the IIA's Code of Ethics implies that internal auditors should refrain from performing assurance services when there is an impairment to audit independence that has not been declared? A. Confidentiality. B. Objectivity. C. Integrity. D. Competency. 9. Which of the following practices is generally most effective to protect internal audit objectivity? A. Ensuring regular documentation of auditor skills and experience in the work papers. B. Basing performance evaluations heavily on customer satisfaction surveys. C. Prohibiting auditors from accepting gifts from audit clients or potential clients. D. Ensuring that auditors have a balance of both operational and internal audit responsibilities. 10. Which of the following actions would be most effective to help an internal auditor determine how successful the organization has been in communicating the existence of its ethics hotline? A. Reviewing the number of anonymous hotline allegations against employee complaints. B. Surveying employees to determine whether they are aware of the hotline. C. Benchmarking the average time to investigate hotline complaints. D. Tracking the number of hotline allegations per total number of employees.